Rite CEO is set to receive a $20 million payout following the company's bankruptcy. The Canadian government launches an investigation into Loblaw and Sobeys, and wrestling legend Hulk Hogan aims to body slam the beer industry. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top news from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm Supermarket News Editor Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm CSP Senior Editor Hannah Hammond.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has expanded and elevated a food recall for Rite's baking company cookie dough products for potential salmonella contamination. Rite sent out a voluntary recall on May 2nd involving cookie dough products sold at Costco, Sam's Club, and restaurants like Panera Bread. But the FDA has widened the net and moved the risk level up to Class 2 for the product's potential to cause serious injury or death, or could cause temporary or medically reversible adverse health consequences.
Consumers are 5% more hesitant than a year ago to buy an electric vehicle, with the top three reasons being cost, lack of convenient charging option, and range anxiety, according to a consumer survey by the American Automobile Association. 31% of consumers said they were likely or very likely to purchase a hybrid vehicle because they have less concern it will run out of charge.
Canada's Competition Bureau is investigating Loblaw and Sobeys on leases which contain property controls. Grocers use property controls to prevent competing stores from setting up a location in the same shopping center. The investigation comes at a time when Canada is trying to attract more competition into the grocery market in the hopes it would reduce the price of food. Right now, 5 grocery companies account for about 80% of total sales.
TXB is transforming its convenience stores in Central Texas. TXB, or Texas Born, has built 7 stores, with 2 opening soon, and upgraded 5 stores with a modern look and feel. All its new locations have electric vehicle chargers. New locations also have a variety of fresh-made food items, including hand-breaded jumbo chicken tenders and handmade quesadillas that are made to order from hand-pressed tortillas.
Montreal-based discount chain Dollarama reported an 8.6% gain in its first quarter sales to about $1.4 billion Canadian, as shoppers continue to seek bargains on consumables, the company said. Profits for the quarter were up about 20% to about $215.8 million Canadian. The company, which operates more than 1,500 locations across Canada, also said it was increasing its investment in Latin American discount chain Dollar City and plans to expand into Mexico by 2026.
Wrestling legend Hulk Hogan is entering the beverage industry ring. The WWE Hall of Fame wrestler, whose real name is Terry Bollea, launched Real American Beer, a premium American-made light lager. Brewed with 100% North American ingredients, Real American Beer contains 4.2% ABV. The company has secured distribution across 17 states this summer and will be launching with retail partners, including Albertsons, Sam's Club, Walmart, and more.
A former tech investor and a craft butcher are teaming up to open a new grocery store that will sell meat, seafood, and produce sourced exclusively from Texas. Radius Butcher and Grocery, which is taking over a space currently occupied by a butcher shop and restaurant in Austin, Texas, called Salt and Thyme, is expected to open later this year. Plans call for Radius to offer local meats, organic produce, grains, eggs, cheeses, and wild-caught Gulf seafood, with a focus on artisanal production and sustainability.
The presence of electric vehicle charging stations at convenience stores is becoming a key factor for younger consumers, according to a new report from customer experience solutions company InTouch Insight. More than 40% of the report's Gen Z respondents ages 18 to 24 years old and 34% of consumers 18 to 44 years old would select a retail location with an EV charging station, according to Convenience Store Trends Report 2024, Powering the Next Era of Convenience Stores. This compares with 14% of those 45 or older who would pick a C-store with an EV charging station, and just 6% of those aged 65 to 74.
Despite Rite declaring bankruptcy in October, CEO Jeffrey Stein is soon set to receive a $20 million payout, and the retailer's main lenders aren't happy about it, according to reporting from Bloomberg. Stein's pay package is one of the few remaining points of contention in negotiations that began when the company first filed for Chapter 11. The pay dispute also comes amid broader concerns among creditors as to whether Rite Aid will have enough liquidity once it emerges from bankruptcy. And that'll do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and supermarketnews.com. I'm Tim Inkelbarger.
And I'm Hannah Hammond. Have a great day.